Hi Sagittarius, welcome back. Those of you who are new to this space, welcome. My name is Cindy. I am an intuitive card reader. What does that mean? I use my intuition, I use my guides for the messages. And one of my tools is the tarot card. Please know that these are general readings. Not everything's going to resonate. Take that which does and leave the rest for others. We're doing the 2023, peering into the 2023 energies of the 12 months. I have January, February, March, first quarter, April, May, June, second quarter, third quarter, and then the last quarter of 2023. I have 2 cards for the overall energy or the overlay for the first 6 months, and then 2 cards for the latter 6 months. What I want to say to you, Sagittarius, you guys are the last that I'm doing, and I want to give you all the wisdom that I learned in all the cards because it applies. What I found is by the end of the first quarter, there will be some type of reveal, some type of awakening, some type of completion that will present itself to you, perhaps collectively as well, because I do get a sense that there is a collective vibration with it. You are no different, Sagittarius. I feel like it's connected to that November 8th or 9th, I can't recall which, full moon eclipse in Taurus. That was back in November. And back then, I felt like that energy, whatever it was that we were releasing, that it was going to take 5-6 months to culminate, to complete. Well, every sign has had, by the end of the first quarter, beginning of the second, that completion come forward. It is a period of enlightenment. It is a period of surprise. It is a period of relief, like pressure being released. Okay, what I want to do now is first give you a sense of when I first opened up, I had this stone. It's rhodonite. And for some reason, Sagittarius, there's somebody among you who really needs that energy of the rhodonite. And it's really, I call it my trauma stone. And I say that because it helps to heal, cleanse, and block negative energy. Block those who who don't have your best interest at hand. And I felt the need to do that, which is kind of strange. I am connecting to somebody, I don't know who it is, but I am connecting to somebody who is trying to step away from a very dark past, if you will. Demons, if you will. And I don't use demons, I shouldn't use the word demons. I'm not a believer in like evil, if you will. Yes, it exists, but to me that's fears, that's darkness, that's lack of light. And I feel like there is somebody here, maybe more than one, who's trying to put light into their life and trying to move away from a dark aspect. And that is for you. Yeah, I got chills just now. It's almost as if somebody's saying thank you. This is for you. And take that energy of the rhodonite. It's very powerful. And if there's anybody around you who has harmed you or continues to cause harm, I would go invest in some rhodonite and place it down next to them. They will up and leave, literally. Anyhow, let's get moving on the reading. let's see. Oh, we're going to do the overall energy. The overall energy for the first 6 months, you got the Strength card and the Seven of Wands. Wow. Well, you know, I'm talking about somebody, or maybe more than one, having, dealing with the harshness in their life. Somebody dealing with others who don't have their best interest at hand. This is you feeling your strength and expanding with that and saying, no, I choose not to have that kind of energy around me. That's what I feel. This is you, Sagittarius, coming together in the first 6 months and realizing the strength that you have over the experiences that you engage with. This is you stepping forward and realizing the true magic that you have within yourself, the beauty, the love, the ability to step away from those who cause harm to you. Wow, it's very powerful. This is Sagittarius stepping forward in their power, saying, you know, I don't need to sling shit no more. I can see it coming. I can step aside and let the chaos, the disruptions move away. This is Sagittarius saying, no, I don't want to go down this road. I don't want to go left because it's going to create a harshness. It's a lower density vibration. I'm going to go to the right because I'm being guided to go in this direction that it will be beneficial for me. That's what I feel for you. You're in your power and you're strengthening that. And I really like that, given this the Rhodonite. I really do like that for you. Additionally, rose quartz is on. I turn my rose quartz on, and that's just pure vibrational love and peace and harmony. The number vibration here is a 1. Is you, Sagittarius, recognizing, like I was saying, that special sauce that you have, that beauty that you have within yourself that makes you you, that uniqueness? This is you seeing it, feeling it, and embracing it. This is you stepping forward, saying to yourself, I am strong and I can overcome anything. I feel like you're in your power. I feel like you're building your strength. I feel like the first 6 months you are going to accomplish a great deal. I also feel in 6 months you're going to have quite a few different experiences. And I chuckle. Only because, Sagittarius, you are going to learn a great deal about yourself. And it's a beautiful thing. So 2023 numerically, I'm a numbers person, right? Is a number 7. 7 is about you, well, sifting through situations, emotions, you trying to work with your own understanding as to your reality, if you will. This is you trying to come to terms with what you believe, with what has transpired, and putting your mind and heart, your emotions, and that beautiful tool of your mind in order. This year for you, Sagittarius, is going to be profound. I feel like you're clearing out. I'm getting a closet. Does anybody have a closet that's just packed with stuff in there that you don't even know what's in the back, but it's been there for years. I feel like you're pulling everything out, examining it, figuring out what's valuable to you, what's not, and just passing on whatever is not valuable, putting it aside, letting it go, and taking what you do find valuable and cradling it and holding it close to you and moving forward. Does that make any sense to you? In the latter 6 months, the energy is the Knight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this is you taking what is of use, getting rid of what is not, and moving forward. More importantly, this is you taking situations that created challenges for yourself, taking experiences that, well, broke your heart, that caused you pain, trauma, and working with that. This is you stepping forward, making resolutions and revelations about yourself. This is you having the faith in yourself to move forward fully engaging and examining who you are, where you're at, where you want to go, and who you want to be in the future. I was talking about the number vibration of 2023. It is a 7. It is about movement and energy flowing and things happening rather quickly at times. I feel, Sagittarius, you are one of the signs that are going to be leveling up. What I want to say to you, Sagittarius, when you come to a place where you are examining something that happened to you that was not pleasant, the key is to look at it and do nothing more. Do not judge it. Just look at it. Acknowledge how it made you feel. Acknowledge the emotional ties that you have to it. Acknowledge those who created the harm to you. You can acknowledge it all. The key is to embrace it, give yourself some love and compassion, and release it. Release it. When you release it, that energy that caused the trauma, that energy of emotional instability will be released. That is what you're doing in 2023. I'm getting the song, moving on up to the top. I know, I don't have a voice, but I feel like you're just leveling the hell up. Left and right, left and right, left and right. And by putting in order your past experiences, you're able to forge ahead, knowing where you want to go, making choices that are so good for you and so beneficial. I really like that for you, Sagittarius. Let me see, is there anything else? No. Okay, let's start with January. January, Sagittarius, you have the Lake, the Six of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Wow. So I was talking to you about, you know, there's one or two of you who are dealing with some traumas. But overall, Sagittarius will be reevaluating things that transpired and leveling up. You got the Lake card. It says depth. It's a number 31. It's a 4 vibration. This card to me is you doing a deep dive. The exact vibration I was feeling, going deep into why things transpired, your emotional attachments, how you reacted to them, and why you are in a current position because of them. This is you doing that freely. And quite frankly, the mere fact that you're stepping towards that and going deep, there is so much support for you, Sagittarius, in January. This is you in your strength, because from what I see, to look at those dark aspects takes a lot of strength. And you're doing it. And I almost want to cry because you feel so brave to me, so powerful. You feel like a diamond in the rough, Sagittarius. You feel like the mud that's all around that diamond is nothing but energy that once you wash it away and you clean that diamond, you will sparkle and shine your beauty. And to me, that's absolutely beautiful. The 6 of Coins and the King of Cups is about you stepping forward in your power and your strength. Is about you successfully tapping into energy that is rightfully yours. It is your power in source, light. It is your spirituality, having the strength to move forward in that. It is you stepping forward in the most raw form possible. You're going deep. The number 6 is a vibration of you knowing that you're going to be successful. It's a yes card. The number 6 is you feeling like you can accomplish anything. Again, like I said, you felt like you were in your power in the first 6 months. This is what January is. You feel like you can accomplish anything. And again, the King of Cups, this is to remind you to have love and compassion for yourself. No matter what the situation is, no matter what the situation is, move forward with no judgment. No judgment on yourself, no judgment on anybody else. Move forward with pure light intention and love. This is you connecting to your higher self, your spirituality, and having the strength and the fortitude to forge ahead. There may be a Pisces near you. Pisces, Libra. Oh, there's a message here. It's highly specific. What does that mean? That means that it may be only for 1 or 2 of you. As you dive deep into yourself, Sagittarius, remember, there is always somebody, somewhere, who has had worse. I'm not sure why I'm saying that, but it was presented. Maybe you can help someone else. There's somebody, maybe it's a Pisces, a Libra out there who can help you. In February, Sagittarius, you received The magic, oh my goodness. That's beautiful. The magic, the devil, and the King of Pentacles. It was here where I said you'll find the magic, your magic, in February. There it is. I really like this card. It's a number 43. It's a 7 vibration. It says magic and alchemy. Do you see the wing here? It almost looks like a sphinx or a phoenix, I'm sorry. But what I feel here is that what you will come to understand is that dark energy, that dense energy, that energy that created the trauma, perhaps. The energy that held you back, that you're going to be able to work with that and start releasing. This is you knowing that special sauce that you have to go into that closet and start pulling shit out and getting rid of it. Energetically, there's another king. You have a great deal of support around you, Sagittarius. A great deal of support around you. I almost feel, Sagittarius, like you paid your dues. Now it's time to clean out the clutter, the dust, put on your big girl or boy panties, and step forward in your beauty, in your light, in your magic. This again is a yes. This is you feeling your strength. 1 second. This again. 1 second. One second, please. Okay. This is a number vibration of a 10. 10 is also a number vibration of 1. This is the magician. This is the magic. February is where you're going to realize the power you have within yourself for self-healing. You feel strong. You feel like you can tackle anything. The Devil card can represent, well, any kind of behavior that creates a dense energy. It could be drug or alcohol abuse, gambling. It could be escapism. It could be almost anything. But you get the idea that there is a period in February where you're going to have the strength to overcome that. I really like that. Finances in February, or that which you put all your energy into, is strong, has strength to it. It's quite resourceful. Management-wise, you feel like you can tackle anything. That you are wise in February. I really like that. What I was talking to you about the wing. It feels to me, Sagittarius, like a freedom. That you've been released from something. That there is a sense of freedom with you. Yeah. In March, you have dark matter, the 8 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Wow. Yeah. So, Sagittarius, I feel like this is you. It's the number 38. It's an 11 vibration. Look at all butterflies, moths. The energy swirling around. It says mystery. So, what I was picking up before I even started this reading, your past, where most of the healing needs to be done, and what you're tackling in 2023, that is exactly what you're doing, Sagittarius. You are bringing forth that ugliness, those harsh aspects, those sharp edges, that which keeps you in a lower vibration, you're releasing it. And in March, it feels like you transforming. I was talking about freedom here. It's almost like, well, it could be leveling up, finally realizing and letting things go. It feels like you're really in a harmonious place. You are comfortable, that you're working on your past. I'm getting breaking. Well, I'm sorry, one second. What am I seeing? Breaking the ceiling. Breaking the ceiling. You're leveling up. You're learning to shine your light, Sagittarius. In March, we have the Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, the Eight of Wands. That's very quick moving energy. That could be a message. You may receive some information regarding your past. Those of you who are inclined to have guides, believe in following your higher self, your intuition. This is where you will learn something that will transform you and will level you up. And you're going to take that information and charge ahead with it freely. I feel like you're busting out, if you will. That's what I feel like. The number is a 10. That's 2. I don't know if the 2 are connected, but you're definitely completion. You're learning a great deal, Sagittarius. A great deal. Be kind to yourself. Whatever the small things are that help you to be at peace, to bring laughter and love, hold on to that. Treat yourself. I really like that for you, because the work that you're doing is quite energetic in nature as well. And it's shifting so much that you're going to feel yourself wobbly, if you will. You're going to have your ups and your downs. Be kind to yourself when you're down. Be kind to yourself. All right, let's look at April. April, you have marine life, death, and the 3 of Cups. Wow. I love this card. Marine life, it's a 32. It's so playful. It's so joyful. It's vibrant. It says richness. This is you, Sagittarius, trying to find that sweet spot in your consciousness. Trying to find that sweet spot in your growth. This is you in April, having that revelation, being shown to you that you can have that in your life. This is you looking at your past and saying, no more. I'm done. I'm closing the door on that bullshit. And I'm moving into a space where I'm happy. I am at peace. I am having a good time. I know my value and I'm stepping forward with it. I like that for you. Again, the strength of it. I really, really do. Sagittarius, I want you to just look at this card. That's you in the middle of all this saying, yep, I found my happy place and nobody's going to fuck with it. Excuse my mouth. Nobody's going to mess with it. I know what I need to do and I'm going to do it because this is where I want to be. There is transformation. There is ego stripping. There is just vitality. I mean, you completely understanding and being comfortable in your emotions. I see this also spiritually, that you're growing spiritually. You're shining your light. You're connecting to source. I really like that. The death card is about you closing the door. Is about taking that which you knew, that which you built everything else on, and knocking it down and saying, nope, that's not for me. I don't believe half the shit I was told. I'm now going to rebuild my foundation. I'm going to put the pieces of the puzzles by my own determination, and I'm going to build a foundation that is stronger for me because this is what I want. I really like that for you. And the Three of Cups is really about you working through those emotions, you connecting mind, body, spirit, you saying yes to the love that's within you and releasing that outward into the external world. And boy, oh boy, Sagittarius, I so love that for you. The number vibration is a 22. Wow. 22. Number one, 22 is a sacred number. 2 and 2 is 4. This is about you tumbling down, just taking away everything that you built. Well, let me take that back. It's not what you built. It's what others built for you, that you believed that others gave you. And you're like, no, from here on out, I'm a sovereign being, and I am going to step forward and build my own foundation, my own house of love. What was before was not love. And that's exactly what I'm getting for you, Sagittarius. And again, the emotions, I want to cry. I feel relief. I feel like I'm busting out of a, I don't know, like a dive suit. You know how a dive suit is like so tight to you? It's almost as if you're unzipping your outer layer, stripping and stepping forward, and you're finally going to be able to breathe again. That is incredibly powerful, Sagittarius. And I wish you much love and peace with that, because you are an amazing, loving, beautiful light that needs to shine brightly. And you will. Amazing. Amazing. You may feel initially that somebody around you is going to offer help, and you might want to do it. One second. What I'm getting is somebody's going to try to help you. And initially you're going to say, okay. But then you're going to realize that there's some deception in that. They are one of the ones who actually don't have your best interest at hand. But you will eventually find someone to help you, whether that's through counseling, somebody. One second. Yeah, I feel like you're going to find a new tribe member. Do you know what that means? That you're going to find somebody that you're going to connect to that are not connected to your childhood, that are not connected to your physical, real family, your biological family, and that person will help you. You're going to find a new tribe. In May, wow. You have the card Boundaries. Wow. What I'm getting with this card, it's a number 12. This is about you going within. 12 is you looking at who you are, shining your light. Right? We spoke about shining your light, stepping outward. It's a number vibration number 3, meaning that you are now able to co-create, to manifest, to bring about that which you need to grow emotionally, mentally, to shine your light. And I like that. She's in a bubble. And that flower, can you see? It looks like the flower stem is cracking that bubble. This is you breaking, I spoke of the breaking the ceiling glass. I must have been picking up on that. This is you stepping out of your comfort zone, number 1. This is you breaking free from, family, from people who restricted you, who did not treat you well at all. This is you realizing that what you have, what you hold, what you retain within yourself is all you need. This is you realizing your potential, your magic, your blessing, if you will, as to what you want to reveal to the world. I love that. Here we have the Emperor and the Fool. Now, this Emperor could be an Aries sign. I don't know if there was an Emperor. It could be a senior male figure. It could be within your family, your tribe, your job, your community. You know, a teacher, a father, a spouse, a priest, anybody in authority who looked down on you. This is you breaking away from that person. And it doesn't have to be male either. It could be, female, male. It can be interchanging. Because, tarot doesn't give a shit about sexes. But I see Emperor and I think male. I see the horns, I think male. This is you. You're not even looking towards them. You're looking somewhere else. This is you stepping away from whoever that person is. This is you. This is like the 8 of Swords to me. This is you finally realizing that because you leaned on this other person, you were actually self-sabotaging. You were actually creating more harm for yourself. This is you finally saying, I don't need to lean on anybody but myself. I am breaking the ceiling glass on this. I am stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm stripping away all that nonsense, and I'm revealing myself in its pure sense with light and love. And I really like that for you. And then we have the Fool card. This is you. The potential for you is magnificent, Sagittarius. I really like it. This is you, again, building those blocks of your foundation. This is you stepping forward to be a person who is strong, strategic. This is you being in your power or working towards that. The number vibration here is an 8. This is a self-realization for you. You're learning so much in 2022. It blows my mind. And the strength that you have that brings you through is, good Lord, it's amazing to me. In June, we have the Assassin card, the 5 of Cups, and the Death card. Death. 1 second, please. Sagittarius, I don't generally do this, but I'm going to do it because I feel I'm being nudged and I'm being told there's a particular person out there who needs to hear this. I don't generally speak of death in literal terms, not in a general reading at least. There was someone there who I spoke of, an emperor. Whoever it was that created trauma on you, that's ending. They're passing on. And you're going to have an awakening regarding that. And when I say that, what I'm trying to say to you is that you're going to have the ability to move away from it freely and finally be released of the harshness. I could hardly breathe. When I was saying that, I could hardly breathe. I don't know if that person is going to pass on because of breathing problems or whether or not you're having a hard time, and when they're gone, you're finally going to be able to breathe. Okay, I need to push that aside, please. Thank you. In June, you got the Sagittarius, the Assessing card. This is you having a higher vibrational understanding. This is you looking from a different perspective. This is you spreading those wings. This is you healing, coming to completion. This is you, well, finally laying down the harsh aspects, if you will, putting them to bed. This is you not worrying anymore about why things transpired the way that they did, but accepting the past for what it was, how you were emotionally tied to it, and looking in with a new perspective that what you have is within you. That is much more strong and vital than how you looked at it in the past. The number vibration here, 1 second. is a 1. 1 second, please. Sagittarius, I'm speechless, actually. This is a number 1 vibration, which we've had already 3 or 4 times, right? This is that magic. Where was it? Magic. This was a 1 vibration. What I find quite spectacular for you is that you are processing so much. You are incredibly successful. The leveling up that's transpiring with you in 2023, the first 6 months anyhow, is unfucking believable to me. It is beautiful. I feel a sense of joy. I feel a little giddy in June. I feel like, again, like you're just busting out. Like, I'm sorry, I'm chuckling because the vision that I have you ever seen a small baby walking for the first time? They get up and they're wobbly, they're leaning this way and they're gonna fall, but they don't fall, and they get back and they're balanced for a few seconds and they go this way, and it's funny. But that's what I see you getting your sea legs, you know, working extremely hard and being so successful, growing exponentially, and it's beautiful. Might I add, Sagittarius, well done. Well done. Well done. In July, you have the Atoms, the Ace of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. Yes. 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 Wow. Very strong reading, Sagittarius. You receive the Atoms. Now, when I look at this card, I see this card as you in the boat, right? And you're going around picking up all the little tidbits that you need for your strength, for your love, for your mental stability, for your peace, your happiness, and it's all around you. And as you get in your sea legs, remember I was talking about sea legs, as you lean this way, you take some more. As you lean that way, you're taking some more of that joy and peace and love. I spoke of knocking down your foundation and rebuilding. That's what this represents to me. This is you picking up the pieces, Sagittarius. Being very strategic about it. You leaning one way saying, nope, I don't need that crap, but I'll take that love over there. I'll take that strength over there. I'll take that new job over there that's going to give me stability. That's what I see this as. This is you collecting all that you need and building that foundation back up, making it strong. I really like that. In July, there's Ace of Swords and 5 of Pentacles. This is you realizing something new will come to you. It's a leveling up, which doesn't surprise me. It's a number one. Number one seems to be significant for you, Sag. It's about, we keep speaking of the magic, your beauty, your love, you. Number one, you are number one, and that's what you're doing for yourself. You're putting yourself first, and you're building yourself up with strength and beauty, and I really like that. There may be a period in July where you're going to second guess yourself. Please don't do that. Stick with it. You're doing such a beautiful job. There will be success. Whatever you're working on, there will be success. It's beautiful. I love that for you. The energy is going to move rather quickly and shift in July. Again, movement, leveling up, gaining new tools, having new wisdom. That's your theme, Sagittarius. In August, you have self-love. We were just talking about that, weren't we? The Three of Cups and the Chariot. Wow. Movement, baby, movement. You're plowing through quite a bit of information, quite a bit of old experiences. You're getting rid of the old, preparing yourself for the new. And we spoke of self-love, right? Putting yourself first. There you are in August. It's a number 6 vibration. Knowing 6 is a yes. 6 is you being in your power and feeling like you can overcome anything. You are resilient, Sagittarius, because you've had to be in the past, right? There have been difficult times, and I say that lightly because I realize that it's traumatic. I realize that. But you are going to learn how to love yourself and step forward in that love. And it just brings, it's amazing to me what I'm feeling. We spoke of somewhere where somebody, you reached out and somebody was helping you and you realized that they're really not helping you at all. August is where you will finally realize and let that go and move away from it. There are others who around you who can help you, Sagittarius. What I want to say is that it is a choice to live in fear or not. To me, light and dark. What is it? Evil and love. I'm not a firm believer of evil, but I understand darkness enough. I've been in the depths of it, the bowels of it. It's fear. It's fear-based. To release fear is to bring light into your energy, to bring light into your heart space, to bring light to darkness is to release fear. And self-love brings light. That's what I feel for you, and it's amazing to me. You will shine brighter. You will feel stronger. Again, I'm seeing those sea legs, you know, that newborn baby walking. But I feel like you're getting your sea legs and you're going to take off. That is in August. The Chariot, number 7. Light and dark. Light and dark. You have the ability to choose in which direction you want to be in. Only you can do that. It is your sovereign right. It is your divine right to be sovereign. I'm sorry. All right, so the number vibration here is a 2. It is your choice. There is free will. If you choose to move towards the light, to step away from fear, you're going to balance yourself. You will be free. Free of that, whatever that emperor did to you. There is wish fulfillment in here also in August. Success, wish fulfillment, and sovereignty in August. You're going to feel your own power and realize that you are the conductor of your life, that you can steer in whatever direction you see fit for yourself. I really like that for you. In September, we have the Desert, the 2 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. The Desert. I want you to just look at that. You know, for me, this is a number 13. 13 is the Death card. That's 1, 2, 3. This may be the 4th closing out that you've had, albeit the actual Death card or numerically. What I see this card for you, Sagittarius, is you being in touch with your intuition, your higher self, you having the self-love from over here and realizing your potential and sitting with it. You realizing that the beauty you didn't see before was always there. That you feel comfortable within your own skin, that you feel the strength within yourself. And bird medicine to me is guides, that you're being guided. I keep getting this feeling of you paid your dues, Sagittarius, you paid your dues. It's over. It's done. It's time to step in the light, time to step in your joy, time to shine your light. And that path is a choice for you. We saw it over here, and it's here. But what I find interesting and I want to share with you is this card in the Crow Tarot. You know, 2 of Wands is about you coming to a crossroads, right? Saying, do I go left? Do I go right? What is it that I do? For me, in this card, it's not about which way you choose, whether it's left or right, what experience you choose. It doesn't matter. What is of importance is that you step towards it. Just make the step to move forward in that direction, and you will have the support of your ancestors, your guides. You will have support. Crows, right? There's 2 crows here. Now, if I pull this away a little and you just look at the outer, doesn't it look like an owl? I often look at the 2 of Wands as your ancestors, your guides, offering you 2 experiences, 2 opportunities. They don't care which way you go. They are offering it to you because of all the hard work that you've done. And whichever way you go, it doesn't matter. You will come to the same place. But in the process, whichever way you choose to go, there will be healing, there will be guidance, there will be strength in all that you do. There will be support. There will be peace, there will be harmony. It's beautiful. I want to say there's something here about being alone. You're not alone. You are not alone. You have your ancestors supporting you. They are with you. They are helping you to accomplish all of this. And what you have done, or if you choose not to, if you choose to do all this, what you have done is unbelievable. Unbelievable. You are greatly supported. I feel like it's North Node destiny. I feel like, yes, you went through the experiences that you went to. You had to bring you to this point. You're being supported with new energy, with a new vitality. Look at that. New connection. I really like that. 13. This is another number 10 and another 1. Amazing to me, Sagittarius. I mean, the magic that you hold within yourself, Sagittarius, is amazing, is beautiful. When you find it and you move with that, the leveling up, the profoundness of it, of the amount of work that I can't talk. The amount of work that you're doing for yourself is incredible. You know, in the beginning of this reading, I wanted to cry. Then I got a little giddy. Now I'm at a point where I want to praise you and say, at the end of 2023, you will have the ability to help others who have been in the same situation as you. And that's a beautiful thing. In October, we have Surrender, the 4 of Wands, and the High Priestess. Yeah, when it's all over, you're going to be able to celebrate. And you're going to step forward. You're going to help others as well. Surrender. This is a number 26. It's an 8 vibration. This is you realizing that you do have a reason to celebrate. You do have a reason to, well, I want to say feel pretty. That you are of consequence. Is that making sense? This is you breaking free from those who said you're never going to amount to anything. Or those negative, dark words that was burned into your mind and your heart. This is you stepping forward, well, saying, no, I'm a beautiful, loving soul, and I'm going to celebrate it. I really like that for you. This number vibration is a 20. This is you finally releasing and breaking free. The number 20 is the Judgment card. It is an awakening. It is a revelation. This is you stepping out into the external world saying, I have arrived. I am here. I'm a force to be reckoned with. You, and you have no ties to me. You can't hurt me anymore. This is you stepping forward in your light and love. It's beautiful. Again, being successful. Being successful, being at peace, being in a place of harmony, shining your light, your beauty. There are some of you in 2023 are going to realize their own spirituality and step in that. There's a number of you, actually. In November, you received the Storms, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Wow. Sagittarius, what I got, the first thing I got, over here, you're looking at stepping out and saying, you, and you can't harm me anymore. This is them trying to harm you, and this is you standing there just laughing at them like, yeah, you have no power over me. I'm getting the Wizard of Oz. Be gone. You have no power here. Go away. This is you in the middle of the chaos, in the middle of the shit show, in the middle of whatever that ugliness is that people are slinging at you. But you standing there and just being that loving, harmonious, well-protected individual saying, nope, you can't hurt me anymore. I really like that. This is you with your emotions and really understanding who you are. I love that. Queen of Pentacles, this is you in that pure sense of love. Being compassionate, being loving for yourself. Bringing that forward because this is you protecting yourself, your energy. From the lessons that you've learned, you're protecting yourself from whoever it is that's trying to cause harm. There are the naysayers and the doubters who are going to sling shit at you, but you're going to be like, nope, I'm good. I like that, Sagittarius. It's beautiful, actually, because to see you from here as a scared little mouse to here being this very powerful, strong individual is mind-blowing to me. And I didn't mean to offend anybody by saying scared little mouse. This is a number 5 vibration. This is you having the faith that I've built a strong foundation. I have strength now to I'm not going to fight you, but I'm not even going to step in your shit. And I'm not going to allow your shit to step into my energy. And I really love that because you are standing in your own authenticity, standing up for who you are, being that sovereign being. I love that for you. This is a number 19. This is the sun. This is you being quite powerful. Shining your light, being at peace, being in harmony. I really like that for you. In December, you have the Pressure, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, well, no shit. Sagittarius, I cannot believe the year 2023 for you. The leaps and bounds, the hard work, I mean, amazing to me. It's beautiful, it's encouraging, it's empowering. It is a voice to reason with. You receive the pressure. Transformation. It's a 26. It's an 8 vibration. You've had a number of 8s here and a number of 7s. This is about you finding yourself and breaking free. I look at this pressure card as doing a deep dive, which we had, or stepping free, coming out of that deep dive. And being that it's the end of the year, I would lean more to stepping out of that deep dive. But when you look here, these are like orbs and butterflies. I mean, at the end of 2023, well, you should be very proud of yourself. The accomplishments that you make throughout the year, the way you manage to transform yourself. And at times it is not going to be easy, but you forge ahead and you do it beautifully. I feel the love in your heart and how you want to express it as your own. I really like that for you. This is you busting out into a new you. Gradually, I mean, you're peeling back layers, you're building upon your magic, you're getting stronger, you're learning here, you're learning there, and you just keep shedding that old nonsense until you become this new, shiny, bright, beautiful, loving human being that you always were, but you're shining it outward now, and I really absolutely love it. And again, you're closing out. 10 of Swords. You're closing the hard aspects. You're stepping up. The wisdom that you gain about the process is amazing. The number vibration is a 9. I find that interesting because the number 9 is a healing number. It's about culmination. It's about completion. Well, it's about you realizing that completion is imminent. Not quite there, but you are. But here's the 10. You realizing that all the hard aspects that were thrown at you, that you experienced, you bring that to a resolution within your own mind and heart. And you break free of it. You cut ties and you really become this sovereign being. I love it for you, Sagittarius. Wow. All right, Sagittarius, I think yours was the longest reading. Well deserved. I want to thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to do this. I started my channel 8 months ago, maybe 9, and I absolutely love what I'm doing. It is a bit of a learning curve because doing general readings versus doing one-on-one are completely different. I do hope that this resonated with you. I thank you for supporting my channel. Be well. I wish you much peace, love, and happiness.